10 children die every day from gun violence, and that's unacceptable. And as a pediatrician, my job is to keep children healthy and safe, and I want to be able to do my job, and we need research to find out what the solutions are to gun violence. And the government, the Congress has prevented us from finding solutions.
I'm a medical student and I'm here to fight for our patients who need to understand the risks that happen when they have guns in the house. Having guns in the house can increase risk of suicide, increase risk of homicide. So it's a serious public health issue that unfortunately we don't have a lot of funding because there's restrictions on CDC research on the effects of guns in health.
We also want to identify gun violence as a public health issue because it is a major cause of death throughout the United States and especially in the pediatric population.
In 1996, Congress passed the Dickey Amendment, which forbade the CDC from using funds to advocate or promote gun control. And as a result, we haven't been able to study this problem.
We have pretty much the full spectrum of medical students with us. We have aspiring pediatricians, general internists, cardiologists, trauma surgeons, critical care physicians, pretty much everybody that's going, and if you're a victim of gun violence, you're probably going to need medical care from a multidisciplinary approach. So pretty much whatever field of medicine you're doing, this is probably going to be a major factor to consider.
You hear this stuff on the news all the time, and everyone just sending thoughts and prayers, and everyone's asking why don't we do something, and this is, I felt as like a health professional, my first opportunity to actually make a stand and do something towards the movement.
I'm going to go into pediatrics, and so this is going to be a huge issue for my patients. My niece is 16, and she has actually just called for active shooter on campus drills to be done by her school, and so I'm really proud of her for that. And I'm also worried about the mental health issues for students who go through a shooting and then go on living afterwards, and what it means to live in fear.
As a doctor who worked for years in a community health center in the Bronx, gun violence was something that I saw on a regular basis affecting my patients.
I work in the Bronx, and I see children affected by gun violence every day. They hear gunshots outside their windows. They can't play out on the streets. They don't feel safe getting home from school. They've had family members that have been shot and killed. It's an everyday problem for children, and children should feel safe wherever they are.